Alright, we're going to find out just how the queen grafting went. This box here is my cell starter. I've got a couple of frames of honey and pollen in there, and I shook a whole bunch of bees in. If you can see through one of the vent holes there, but there's lots of bees. I'm going to be swapping out the bottom box on the hive here. That's the cell finisher hive. That's actually one of my old double nuke hives. It's got a divider down the middle, but one side lost its queen, the other side ended up taking over, and it's basically just one big strong hive right now, but they got a divider down the middle, so I'm going to swap that bottom box out with a fresh box so we can get rid of that divider. I've got a queen excluder on there right now. I did find the queen. She's in that top box right now, so top box is moving down. Combs out of the bottom box are going into the fresh box, and that'll go back on top, and our grafting frame will go right back in the middle.
This is
Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe 16 of them. That's pretty good.
Were you talking to the people? Dad?
Here. Come here, little man. Alright, my little cameraman just got himself stung on the back of the hand, so he's going to go hide in the truck. What we still got here is 4 frames full of nectar and pollen, and that's going to go on either side of the grafting frame inside this box. So the bottom of my cell builder, I had a soaking wet sponge so they'd have something to drink, because they were locked in here completely. They could not get out. I got vent holes on either side, and just a little bit of chamber in there so they have enough room for clustering down, because I just packed this thing absolutely chock full of nurse bees. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, since I got the queen excluder on there, I do have drones in this upper box. They cannot fit through the queen excluder. I've got to make an exit for them. Easy enough. Alright, we're going to do take 2 of this, since I thought I was going to be really cute and do this part without my veil on, and just got stung on my eyelid. Ow. So that's going to be entertaining later tonight when that swells up. Anyway, Update from our January cutout. This is the hive. They've survived the winter. They've done well. They're continuing to build this spring. What I ended up doing is I had this hive here that lost the queen sometime over the winter. I don't know why, I don't know when, but I did open it up. I found it looked like they were starting to go laying worker on me. The hive numbers had dwindled quite a bit. And with just nothing much else to do with it, I figured I had a smaller colony in need of a queen. I had the cutout queen, and I went ahead and combined those two. Got another one here buzzing my face. So I combined them last week, and they seem to have taken to each other pretty well. I got the queen excluder on. The cutout queen is in this box. The other hive is above. They have a little bit too much space right now, but I think we're going to be okay with that for the moment. From another week or two to check the new arrangement, make sure that they're policing their space well enough and continuing to build. I may shrink the hive down, or since we're getting close to coming into a flow, you know what? They're probably just going to start filling this whole thing up with honey. So, yeah, if anybody tells you you can't do a cutout in the middle of winter, by golly you can, and you can get a good hive out of it. These ones are doing really nice.